Welcome. Let's follow along with Isabelle as she takes us throughout the start of her first turkey season behind the gun.
When I was about 6, I started going hunting with my dad, just going along to watch. But I went deer hunting this past deer season. I shot a pretty big doe on the no antler hunt after the real deer season because we didn't have any luck then. I was really excited about going turkey hunting because this is my first year and I wanted to try it out, and I just wanted to get back out in the woods. We'd only gone turkey hunting once or twice before this, and we didn't have much luck. We were out in a blind and we had some turkeys roosted up in a tree, and we were expecting them to fly down towards us, but they flew over on the other sides of the tree, and 2 toms were following them.
Unfortunately, after the birds giving us the slip that first morning, the rest of our April 12 and 13 early youth hunt would be rained out. But Belle had a tag in her pocket for the first regular Wisconsin season. We snuck out to a new piece of Wisconsin public land for a quick scouting mission on Friday afternoon to see if we couldn't figure out how to set up for the next morning's hunt.
We went and walked out on a trail where we saw a lot of deer in a really green field, and right off of that was some public land. So we walked out there and we scared up a couple turkeys, and so we decided we would hunt there.
Well, that Saturday morning was pretty uneventful. We had met another father and son back at the parking lot, so we had to adjust our plans for the morning a little bit. But after not seeing or even hearing any turkeys on the morning, we got up a little earlier than we had planned, put a little bit of distance on our boot treads to learn the lay of the land a little bit better. We came back home midday so the kids could all go on an Easter egg hunt, had a little fun, spend a little time with them. After a short break, we headed back out to the woods. We were going to the same piece of public land. We're going to hunt a little bit different this afternoon. We were going in on the opposite side. We're going to a setup where hopefully we could catch them coming towards the roost before the evening is over. We got out there, we got situated over a small clearing, and it wasn't very long before we had deer start filtering through our setup.
Here, dang it, what is it? We're out here. It's Saturday, April 19, the day before Easter. This is the first weekend after youth season here in Wisconsin for turkeys. Isabelle's got a tag for her first season, so we're out here on some public land trying to find some turkeys. So far, we've had about 5 deer come right into our turkey spread, decoy spread, but no turkeys. We got about half hour, 45 minutes before dark yet, so we're going to see if we can't get some in. Stay tuned.
Well, we were sitting there waiting for a turkey to come by that afternoon, and my dad was calling and calling with the turkey call and calling some more, and it was getting near dark, and we called some more, and we heard some scratching behind us. My dad slowly, ever so slowly, turned around and looked behind the tree we were sitting in front of, and sure enough, there was a young Jake.
Yes, Belle! Yes! Yes!
This hunt meant a lot to me because it was my first turkey, and I got to spend a lot of time with my dad, just kind of driving around and looking for turkeys and just experiencing the wild. Well, for the rest of the season, I plan to try to get a bigger tom, to try to get a bigger Jake, or at least a tom, maybe. And I plan to just have fun and just enjoy God's